name's Elena Duren. I go to Madison East, and this is my prep profile.
Elena, you're a runner, right?
Yeah.
Cross country and track. How did you get involved in that sport?
I actually came into it like halfway through my freshman year on the recommendation of a next-door neighbor, Corey Burton, and she told me that I had really long legs and I should try running.
What do you like about the sport?
It really has pushed me as a person to my limits. I enjoy learning things about running that I never would have found out otherwise, and the relationships that I've built with people on my teams are just fantastic.
Well, you mentioned your most memorable moment was racing to the Big 8 your junior year, and you had a stress fracture.
Yeah.
Did you know you had a stress fracture when you started running?
Not at the time. The trainer told me that it was like a muscle injury, so I thought that I could just run on it. And I made it through the race, and I made it through sectionals, neither of which were as good as I wanted them to be.
But still, the pride when you crossed the finish line,
Yeah.
and you did. Is that something that you really enjoy with the sport, just the sense of accomplishment?
Yeah, it really makes me feel proud of everything that I've done, especially in high school.
Do you have a most memorable teammate or like someone who's really inspired you?
Most memorable teammate, probably either Sierra or Patricia. They're both my running buddies. They motivate me daily to just get out and run, which is a problem during the winter. Inspired me probably my coach Chantel. She's been a role model for me throughout high school, and not only on the course, but in life as well.
Now you say you don't drive yet. You're currently in driver's ed.
I am in driver's ed. I'm taking behind the wheels right now. My mom wanted me to get a job and be able to pay for my own behind the wheels and driver's ed before I took that. So.
Well, you say your dream car, a lemon yellow Thunderbird a la Grease. So you know exactly what you want.
Yes, I love Grease and I love old-fashioned cars.
You love Grease, well then obviously the dancing and just the whole musical.
Yes.
Is that what attracted you to show choir? How did you get involved and become involved in that activity?
Well, my dad was in both show and swing choir in his high school years, so he encouraged me. And I've been dancing since I was 3, so that was an attraction for show choir. I've been in church choir too, so I love to sing.
You said dancing, is that the first athletic type event? Were you in ballet and tap? And
yeah, ballet, tap, and jazz. That's what got me into sports, pretty much.
And are you still involved in dance? You still take lessons, or was that just elementary school?
Yep,
type
I
thing?
still am. I'm in tap and jazz right now.
Wow, how does that kind of fit in with the school and all the sports?
It's hard sometimes because we have show choir every Monday night, sports every other day, and then at like 7:30 to 9:30 I have dance on Wednesdays.
What's the best part about show choir? Is it like sports, just the people being involved with maybe a different set of people?
The people definitely. Also performing. We had a competition yesterday, actually Saturday, and we got 4th. Just performing on a stage in front of hundreds of people. It gives you confidence, and it's just really fun to be able to say you did that in high school.
How's that different from running or you're racing in front of people? Is it a lot more scary performing?
For track, I would say it's less scary because in track I just feel really self-conscious that everyone's watching you running around in a circle. In show choir, I guess you're able to stand out but also blend in among 40 other people. Cross country, I would say it's about the same.
It says you were in a beta club, became a steward of the lakes through an aquatic biology class. What's that?
Yeah, my freshman year biology teacher, Mr. Duren, runs a course called Aquatic Biology in the summer for credit. And if you complete the course and pass an essay that you have to write, you get an official certificate saying that you're a steward of the lakes. And yeah.
So, and what is that entitled?
It means like you did service in Lake Mendota and Monona, and that like what you did will help take care of the lakes and raise awareness about them.
So is the environment something pretty big for you?
Yeah, living in Madison has definitely played a part about that. Just having access to the lakes on a daily basis has really made me think about the environment.
So you'd like to be a social worker or an English teacher?
Yeah, I plan on majoring in English wherever I go to college. I love writing and reading. My mom was a social worker, so that's where the interest comes for that. I'm not really sure which job I want to pursue at this point.
Do you know, from a school standpoint, you still waiting to hear back?
I've heard back from all my schools. I applied to University of Iowa, Minnesota, Madison, also Drake University in Iowa, and Marquette. And Iowa has like the best creative writing program, so I'm interested for that. But my favorite campus is probably Minnesota.
So you grew up in Badger Country. Could be a Hawkeye or a Gopher. Is that hard?
It's really hard because my dad is a Badger alumni, so he's kind of angry about me choosing either of those over Madison. But he just wants me to be happy. So.
And a lot of students from the area do go to Minnesota.
Yeah,
so.
I don't know why. I guess it's kind of similar to Madison, and it's also bigger. So.
Does that attract you to the city?
I really liked the city.
And it's not that far from home, right?
Mm-hmm.
A couple things on here. You like to read Scandinavian mystery novels.
Yeah, my mom got me started on that. Right now I'm reading a Joe Nesbo novel called The Snowman. I've just always loved crime shows, and Scandinavian authors appear to write very well in that genre.
And Harry Potter, of course.
Yes, of course, Harry Potter.
Have you seen all the movies?
Yes.
Do you have a favorite?
Probably the third one. Prisoner of Azkaban. I just love Sirius Black.
Were you sad to go to the last one and see the series end?
It was really sad because I've been reading them since kindergarten. So.
You have a lot of friends that read Harry Potter too.
Yeah.
Is there like a club? Yeah.
Not a club, but a lot of my friends do.
Okay. I said you can't live without my morning cup of peach tea and a warm fireplace. So you put some thought into this. Yeah?
I do love tea. I have it every morning, and we just got a new fireplace. So.
Excellent. Now, this is a different one because I remember the 80s. This was before you, but You Wish You Could Meet from the Norwegian band Aha.
Oh, Morten Harket.
How did that come to be?
My friend Elena went to a Norwegian camp for basically her entire life, and she really got me into this band called Aha. They are Norwegian. I don't know. He was really attractive back in the day.
Okay, so you like 80s music? Are you a fan of 80s music overall?
Breakfast Club, favorite movie.
Okay. Do you have any particular volunteer work that you've enjoyed the most through your high school career?
I volunteer through my church, St. Bernard's, probably working at the homeless shelters and serving food. That was fun. I also work with my mom. She's a Sauk Prairie School District social worker, and I really enjoyed just getting to know the kids there and helping with homeless outreach.
So she's got a little bit of a commute, doesn't she?
Yeah, she does.
But what is it about what she does that attracted you, or that makes you want to go into that?
Just knowing that kids like me are in very different situations, and that I can help them to better their situation, it really just was a mind opener for me.
And people person too, you just like working with people?
Mm-hmm. Kids my age.
Yeah. What are you going to remember most about East? What impact has this school had on you?
The diversity, also the relationships that I've built through sports really will stay with me for the rest of my life.
And you have track season to come.
Yeah.
All right, well, good luck this spring, and congrats, and enjoy the rest of your senior year.
Thank you.